In this video, we will show you how to replace your rear sway bar bushing on the Chevy Trailblazer. This will be mounted directly to your rear differential. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. Safely make your way under the vehicle. We'll be looking along the rear differential for the rear sway bar bushing bracket. You'll find that you have an 18mm nut holding this bracket in place. Let's remove that nut. A quick inspection, we'll set that aside for now. Now the next thing we need to do is carefully start pulling this bracket down and away from the stud here and sliding it out along the top. Once again, we'll be giving this a quick inspection. You can see that you do have a hooked area that will go up into the differential. Make sure it's still solid and it's not worn or damaged. With the bracket out of the way, you should be able to take hold of that sway bar and give it a little wiggle. Now that we have some movement, we'll be spinning this looking for the slot that's in the bushing. That's how we're going to remove this. We'll line that slot up with the bar itself and slowly pull this out of place. And there it is, friend. The next thing you need to do that's very important is to clean and inspect the bar. Make sure it doesn't look like it's rotted or pitted in any way. This one still looks like it's in great condition. We'll continue on with a little bit of lubricant. We don't need too much here, just a little bit will do. Now we can prepare to install our brand new sway bar bushing. Now when we do this, there's two things we want to pay attention to. The first thing would be the slotted area. That's how we will slide this onto the bar. You're going to have to spread that a little bit. You might have to pry it with a small screwdriver or prying device. Other than that, you want to make sure you have this in the proper orientation. What I mean by that is you want to make sure you have this area with the small indented hole facing towards the rear. So we will have it in this exact position. Now with that said, let's go ahead and start putting this onto the bar. Now to install this, of course, we'll make sure that we're in the proper positioning. We'll be continuing on with a trim tool. You can also use a wide flat blade screwdriver if you want. I like to use the trim tool because it's super wide. Come right inside the hole here. Now the next thing I'm going to do is start twisting this to start spreading it, and then we can slide it right over the bar. There we are. Slide that on there. Now we'll spin this so it's in the proper position here. Just rotate that around as needed. Once you have that bushing in place, we'll continue on with our bracket. We'll align the hook with the differential up along the top there. Swing this down into place over the stud and start on the mounting nut. Now we'll snug this up and torque it to 55 foot-pounds. Double check to make sure it's confirmed. At this point, it's always a good idea to replace these bushings as a pair. The process for one side of the vehicle is the exact same thing as the other. Aside from that, carefully lower the vehicle back to the ground and take it for a road test. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.